You're not being a lazy bum anymore. Let's be honest, we've all been lazy bums at some point during this quarantine. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Kedisar Love and I hope you're well. So today I'm going to be talking about 10 things that you can be doing during quarantine while you're stuck at home and you're bored and you just like, okay, what's next? So I know we've all been feeling that way, or at least most of us. So this video is for you. So one of the number one things I would suggest that you do during this quarantine time is to find and practice a hobby. Finding a hobby or something that you're passionate about can really pass the time. Like personally, I'm a dancer, so I've been using this time to really hone in on my dancing skills and like learn different genres and stuff like that and just practice and have fun. And it really is just a great time passer, and it's a great thing to do when you're stuck at home. So find and practice a hobby. This could be, like I said, dance. It could be reading a book, going biking, going hiking, cooking, practicing a sport, drawing or painting, singing, exercising. There's so many things you could do. Just take one of those things from the list, one of the things that really stood out to you, and just start practicing it. Look up a YouTube video on it, start practicing it, and just have fun. Or if you already have a hobby, then practice that. The second tip I have for things to do during quarantine is to self-center. So these are really unusual times we're in right now, and you know, a lot of people can get stressed out by it, but don't let yourself get stressed, okay? So when I say self-center, this could be doing yoga, meditating, drinking tea, taking a nice bath, taking a walk, journaling, just different things where you're kind of just taking time by yourself, allowing yourself to be in your thoughts, or not in your thoughts, just in your body, and just aware, just self-awareness and calming down, taking deep breaths. Breathing, we take it for granted, but it can really help you feel less stressed out if you are being intentional about your breath, you know, like even that just made me feel great. So just do different self-centering activities, and this can really help you feel less stressed out during these unusual times and feel more at peace and happy. The third thing that you can do during quarantine is finding and cooking a new recipe. Personally, I love to cook, and I just think that cooking is really fun because you can eat at the end. Who doesn't like that? So if you go Google new recipes, fun recipes, easy recipes, short, quick, whatever, just find a new recipe and cook it, okay? Don't take this one for granted, y'all. And then when you have the finished result, it'll be very pleasing and satisfying. Yeah, satisfying. So I really suggest to cook a new recipe. Like last week, I cooked this African peanut stew called mafe for the first time, and it was vegan, of course, because your girl is vegan. If you didn't know already, now you do. Go check out my how to be vegan in college video. I'll link that here, boom, boom. Anyway, so I'm vegan and I made this vegan African peanut stew. Yo, that slapped, okay? And that was my first time ever making that. It went hard. That's all I gotta say. It went hard, and I just felt so satisfied, okay? So just find a new recipe and cook it. My fourth tip is to start a YouTube channel. Quarantine has allowed me a lot more time to actually like put out more content and stuff like that. So I mean, if you're just laying around all day and you have nothing else to do, why not start a YouTube channel? I know countless people have been wanting to do one for a while, but just never had the time or never had that initial push that motivation factor to just get them into it and get them going. So this could be that for you. Personally, I think it's fun making videos. I enjoy sitting down, talking to the camera, editing. Editing is pretty cool. It takes a while, but it's cool. Learning how to make and edit videos will definitely take a long time. So, I mean, what do we have now? Time. And a lot of it. So yeah, I would definitely suggest that. Number 5 is set goals for yourself. This is a good time to grow, a good time to reflect, and a good time to set goals and actually work on accomplishing them. So your goals may be financial, it may be physical goals, exercise goals, it may be mental goals, learning a new subject, reading, it may be personal goals like working on something that you just have to work on as a person. Dance goals, I have plenty of those. It could be YouTube goals, just goals in your life and things you've been wanting to accomplish that you now have a lot more time to do. So set goals for yourself, but don't just set the goals, actually plan out how you're gonna get there. Make an action plan and do it. That is the biggest thing, do it. Because we can sit around all day and think about something, but until you get up and do it, doesn't really matter. Number 6, start a new business. I am a huge advocate for entrepreneurship. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I have a satin scrunchie business, a shameless plug, you feel me? As you can see. Yeah, so I have a satin scrunchie business. I make them myself, and this also I started before quarantine a couple months ago, but quarantine has allowed me a lot more time, like a lot more time, to actually invest my time and energy in the business and just do a lot of planning and carrying out my plans and marketing, advertising, growing my business pages. It's just allowed me so much time to grow in my business and to really let it flourish into what I've been wanting it to be. And don't get me wrong, I still have a ways to go, but quarantine has helped me to take it farther. So if you've been wanting to start a clothing line, a lash and lip gloss company, an accessories and jewelry, a boutique, a shoe company, a natural hair products company, cosmetics company, just anything you can think of. If you've been wanting to start that business, start that business. Start it. Do it right now. Okay, don't do it right now. Do it after the video. But start that business today, okay? Make that coin. Number 7. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Number 7, organize and clean. Organizing and cleaning, like for example, your room, it's like clearing your mind. Comment down below if you can relate. When I clean my room and like actually clean it, like organize, I feel like a big relief. I just feel like I can be organized and be successful in life. Like I just feel a lot better. So I would suggest to clean your room and organize it, because a lot of us are in our rooms for hours at a time, watching videos with Netflix, on social media, or whatever it may be. And if we're spending so much time in our room, it would make sense to have a clean room. So clean your room, you'll feel a lot better. Number 8, learn a new skill. So this could be coding, editing YouTube videos, becoming a better artist, cooking. That's a skill that I mentioned earlier. Learn how to sew, learn how to weave, learn how to crochet. Just learn a new craft. Crafts are fun. You just poured your creativity into the process of creating a product, and at the end you have this new thing, and it's just like, wow, I made that. Number 9, Develop a routine and organize your days. It's so easy to pass time doing nothing, just on your phone, watching TV, scrolling on Instagram. But if you actually develop a routine and organize your days, like set goals and specific times you're gonna do certain things, like the whole day, then you will be so much more productive. When I make routines for my days, I just get so much more done, and it feels so good when you can actually cross it off, like, yes, like, check, like, it's just satisfying. So like I said, you can be a lot more productive, get a lot more done, more efficient too, because you're realizing that, okay, I better do this now because I gotta do this later, I gotta do this other thing later, so I'm gonna get this done now, you know, do it in a timely manner, then boom 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 on to the next. Like, you're just boom 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 boom, you're just going through it. So make that routine and you'll feel great about yourself, and you'll feel like you're not being a lazy bum anymore. Let's be honest, we've all been lazy bums at some point during this quarantine, and you'll feel like, I don't know, like, I'm the stuff, I'm popping, I does my thing, and I does what I do when I do what I does. Number 10, watch a new series / show. I put this last because I already know a lot of people have been watching Netflix all day long, and you don't want to just watch Netflix or just watch movies all day. You want to be productive, like I said, for the last tip. But if you've been productive, if you've been doing your thing, then it's not bad to have a treat. And for me, you know, a nice little show or movie, that's my treat. So don't get addicted, don't spend too much time doing this, but watching a new show is fun. So find a new show that, you know, has good ratings. We don't want to waste our time on no trash, but there's tons of suggestions on Netflix, or just search on YouTube. People are making a lot of my top 10 or 15 Netflix suggestions videos. So just type it on YouTube and find a new show to watch. So those are my top 10 tips on things to do during quarantine when you're bored and at home and you just want to add a little spice to your life, you know? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. And if you made it this far, comment pineapples. Yeah, pineapples. Let's see, comment pineapples. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.